She begged her mother.
Mama, I want to leave. This marriage is not real. He does not love me.
To let her leave her marriage. But her mother refused.
Do not leave that marriage. Think of your father. Victor is the one buying his medicine every day. Think of your brothers and sisters. He is the one paying their school fees. If you leave him, how will we survive?
Days later, she was fighting for her life. If your daughter came to you crying, begging to leave her marriage, would you tell her to stay or to run for her life? This is the story of a woman who begged to leave but was told to endure. And that decision changed everything. Before this story begins, I want to know something. Where are you watching from right now? Drop your comments in the comments. Let me see how far this story will travel. Once upon a time, there was a young woman named Ndidi. Ndidi was kind. She was gentle. She respected everyone, especially her parents. She had big dreams. She wanted a happy home. She wanted a loving husband. She wanted peace. But life had a different plan for her. One day, a man came into her life. His name was Victor. Victor looked perfect. He was rich. He was calm. He spoke gently. He helped people. But more than anything, he helped Ndidi's family. He bought medicine for her father every day. He paid school fees for her younger brothers and sisters. He brought food to the house when there was none. Ndidi's parents loved him. Her mother would always say,
"A man like this is a blessing. Don't lose him."
Her father, weak from sickness, would smile and say,
"This man will take care of you when I am gone."
Ndidi listened, but deep inside, she was not fully sure. Sometimes, when Victor spoke, Ndidi felt something strange. Not bad, but not right either. She could not explain it. But every time she wanted to question it, she remembered her family, her father's medicine, her siblings' school fees, and she kept quiet. Sometimes, when something feels wrong inside you, don't ignore it. Your inner voice is there to protect you. The wedding day came. It was big. It was beautiful. People danced and smiled. But not every smile tells the truth. Ndidi wore a white gown. She looked like a queen. Everyone said, "She is lucky." She is lucky, but no one knew what was waiting ahead. That night, Ndidi sat on the bed. She was shy. She was nervous. She waited for her husband, but Victor did not come. He stayed in the living room. Ndidi thought, maybe he is tired. So she slept. Second night, third night, fourth night. Again, Victor did not come. Again, Ndidi waited alone. Days turned into weeks. Her heart became heavy. No touch, no love, no explanation. One night, she could not take it anymore. She walked to him and asked softly,
"Please tell me the truth. Why don't you touch me? Am I not good enough for you?"
Victor was quiet, very quiet. Then he said something that broke Ndidi into pieces.
Ndidi, it's not you. I have been hiding this for a long time.
Hiding what?
I am attracted to men.
No.
I didn't know how to tell you.
So, this marriage, what is it then?
I only married you to please my family and the society. I am sorry, but I cannot change who I am.
Ndidi's world stopped. She looked at him. She could not speak. Her chest felt heavy. Her eyes filled with tears. Her voice disappeared. She was married, but she was alone.
So, this marriage, what is it then?
Victor did not answer. That was the answer. Never marry someone because of pressure. Marriage without love and truth brings pain. The next morning, Ndidi ran to her mother. She cried and cried.
Mama, I want to leave. This marriage is not real. He does not love me.
She cried. She begged. Her mother listened. Then she said something that would change everything.
Ndidi, do not leave that marriage. Think of your father. Victor is the one buying his medicine every day. Think of your brothers and sisters. He is the one paying their school fees. If you leave him, how will we survive? Endure, my daughter. Endure. Try to win your husband. Maybe one day he will change. Do not think of yourself alone. Think of us.
Tears rolled down Ndidi's face. And just like that, Ndidi's life was traded. Never trade a life for comfort. Never trade your child's happiness for mercy. A child's life is more important than financial help. Ndidi went back, not because she wanted to, but because she felt she had no choice. She went back, but she was not the same. She stopped smiling. She stopped talking. She stopped living. Now, her life changed completely. She slept alone. She ate alone. She cried alone. Her marriage became a prison. One evening, Ndidi came back from the market. She opened the door and saw a man sitting in her house. He looked comfortable, too comfortable. Victor stood beside him, smiling. A smile Ndidi had never seen before.
Victor, who is this?
Victor turned to her and said,
This is someone important.
In AR house?
My wife. Meet my partner.
What about me?
Accept.
This?
I can no longer hide him. He will be living with us from now on. Please accept him or leave.
Ndidi's heart dropped. Silence filled the room. Ndidi thought her life was already broken. But she did not know the real pain had just begun. Wait, if you were in Ndidi's place, would you stay or walk away? Be honest. Tell me in the comments. Young girls, don't ignore warning signs in relationships. Your peace is important. Young boys, be honest about who you are. Never deceive someone into marriage. Women, you deserve love, respect, and truth. Men, responsibility includes honesty and respect. Parents, don't force your children into suffering for money. Listen carefully, because this is not just a story, this is a warning. If someone you love is crying, begging to leave, will you save them or will you sacrifice them? This is the story of a woman who was not allowed to leave. Ndidi was only 24 years old, young, gentle, full of dreams. She believed in love. She believed in marriage. She believed that one day she will be happy. But sometimes what we believe is not what life gives us. Ndidi's family was poor. Her father was very sick. Every day he needed medicine just to stay alive. Her mother was tired, always thinking, always worrying. Her younger siblings looked up to her. To Ndidi's family, Victor was not just a man, he was a miracle. From that day, everything changed. The house was no longer safe. The bedroom was no longer hers. Her voice no longer mattered. She watched, she heard, she cried in silence. And every day she broke a little more. But what happened next, no one could have imagined. Because one day, a mistake, a moment changed everything forever. Love should never feel like a prison. Truth should never be hidden in marriage. And no one should be forced to suffer for the sake of others. Ndidi thought the pain had reached its limits, but she was wrong. From that day, the house changed. It was no longer a home. It became a place of fear. Ndidi slept in the living room, while her husband and his partner stayed in the bedroom. Her own bedroom, the place where she once dreamed of love, was now taken from her. When respect leaves a home, pain enters. Every night, she lay on the cold couch, listened to sounds she never wanted to hear. She covered her ears, but she could not cover the heart. Tears rolled down silently because she had no one left to cry to. One day, she called her mother again.
Mama, what happened again? Mama, I can't do this anymore. I don't want to stay in this marriage. He brought another man into the house. Mama, into our home. Are you sure? I saw them. Mama, please, let me come home.
But her mother said something even worse.
You cannot leave that marriage. Mama, why? But Mama, I am dying inside. Endure.
That man has been helping this family. He pays your father's hospital bills. He is training your siblings in school.
Marriage is not easy. You must endure. Do your duty as a wife. He will change.
At that moment, something inside Ndidi died. Not her body, but her hope. You cannot change someone who does not want to change. The partner started showing his true face. His eyes were cold. His voice was harsh. He looked at Ndidi like she did not belong there, like she was the stranger. Ndidi became afraid. Afraid to speak. Afraid to move. Afraid to exist. Then one day, something happened. Something that could never be undone. Ndidi wanted to go to the market. She wanted to tell her husband. So she walked into the room and opened the door. What she saw stopped her breath. She froze. Her body refused to move. The partner stood up angry. Very angry. Before Ndidi could speak, before she could run, he rushed towards her and pushed her away. She fell. Her head hit the wall. Everything became quiet. Too quiet. Ndidi did not move. She did not speak. She did not open her eyes. Victor rushed to her. He called her name again and again, but she did not answer. For the first time, he was afraid. They rushed her to the hospital. Doctors moved quickly. Voices filled the room. Machines started beeping. After some time, the doctor came out. His face was serious, very serious. He said,
"She has a severe head injury. She is in a coma. We will do our best, but her condition is very critical."
Back at home, her mother kept calling, but Ndidi did not answer. Something felt wrong, so she came to the house. She met the partner.
There was an accident. They took her to the hospital.
When the mother arrived, she saw her daughter lying still, not moving, looking lifeless. She screamed. She cried. She held her daughter's hand.
What did you do to my daughter? Don't lie to me. You are hiding something.
Victor looked at her and said,
It was an accident. She fell.
She fell from the stairs. But that was not the truth. That night, the mother sat beside her daughter, crying, thinking, not knowing that something was coming. Something she will never forget. The truth will find her. Silence can be dangerous. Endurance is not always strength. And when truth is hidden, it always finds a way to come out. Sometimes the truth does not knock. It breaks the door and walks in. The hospital room was quiet. Too quiet. Machines were the only things speaking. Ndidi lay still, her eyes closed, her body weak. Her mother sat beside her, holding her hand tightly, as if letting go will take her away forever. Tears fell from her mother's eyes, one after another. She whispered,
My daughter, please wake up. Please don't leave me. I am here. I am here now.
But sometimes being there now is not enough. Listen when it matters, not when it is too late. After hours of crying, her mother became weak. Her eyes grew heavy, and slowly she fell asleep. Then something happened. She found herself standing in a strange place. It was quiet, very quiet, too quiet. Suddenly, she saw someone, a young woman, wearing a white gown, standing far away, crying. The woman looked familiar, very familiar. It was Ndidi. Ndidi looked at her mother with tears in her eyes and said,
Mama,
I begged you. I told you I didn't want to stay, but you sent me back.
Then suddenly, the dream changed. She saw everything. The room, the arguments, the anger, the push, the fall. It was not an accident. It was the truth. Ndidi appeared again, closer this time, tears falling, voice shaking. A leopard can never change its skin.
And now look at me. You sent me back to where I did not belong.
Ndidi, my child, forgive me.
Ndidi raised her hand, waving slowly.
And now I am leaving. Goodbye, mother.
She woke up suddenly, breathing fast, sweating, crying. She looked at the hospital bed and saw Ndidi struggling, trying to breathe, fighting for life. Doctors rushed in. Machines beeped faster. Voices filled the room.
We need to stabilize her now.
Get me the crash cart.
Please, God, don't take my baby. Save her, please save her.
There, the doctor stopped, looked at the mother, and said,
I'm sorry.
The mother screamed.
No! My daughter! Wake up! Please wake up!
But this time, there was no answer. She fell to the ground, crying, shaking, broken, completely broken.
My daughter is gone because I did not listen, because I chose money over her life.
Sometimes, the people we try to protect are the ones we destroy. But the story does not end there, because somewhere in that same hospital, two men stood quietly, watching, waiting, and one of them was hiding something, because the truth is not finished yet. Never ignore a cry for help. Money cannot replace peace, and regrets always comes late. When truth is buried, it does not stay silent forever. The hospital room was filled with pain, not just silence, but heavy, painful silence. Ndidi was gone, and her mother was left with nothing but regrets. She sat on the floor, her hands shaking, her eyes empty. Some pain cannot be explained. At the corner of the hallway, Victor stood beside his partner, both quiet, both watching, but not for the same reason. Victor looked afraid, but his partner looked angry. Victor whispered,
This has gone too far. We need to tell the truth.
The partner turned quickly, his eyes cold, his voice low.
If you say anything, you will regret it.
For the first time, he looked afraid of him. The truth was there, but fear was stronger. Fear can keep the truth hidden, but not forever. As the mother cried, something did not feel right. The dream, The words, the images, they felt too real. She stood up slowly and looked at Victor.
Was it an accident or did something happen?
Victor froze. His mouth opened, but no words came out. The mother stepped closer, her voice shaking.
Was it an accident or did something happen?
Victor looked down, sweat on his face, fear in his eyes. Before he could speak, the partner stepped forward.
Enough! She fell. That is all.
But that was not all. Victor looked at him, conflicted, guilty, trapped.
It was not an accident. She walked into the room, there was anger, there was shouting, and then she was pushed.
She was pushed.
The words had already escaped. There was no going back. Sometimes the truth slips out when fear becomes too heavy. The mother froze. Her eyes widened. Her breath stopped.
You pushed her? You killed my daughter. You destroyed her life. You took her from me. Why?
Voices rose. People gathered. Nurses, patients, everyone watching. What is going on? What happened? The partner laughed softly, cold, empty.
She should have stayed where she belonged. She was a problem.
Stop it! This is not right. We went too far.
Too far. Too far. But for Ndidi, there was no coming back. People started whispering. Someone called for help. Voices spread. This is serious. This is not an accident. The truth was out, but the story was not over. Because one question still remained. How long had this been planned? And what else? Where were they hiding? And what else? Were they hiding? Truth may hide, but it always comes out. Silence protects the wrong people, and one bad decision can destroy many lives. When truth comes out, it does not come alone. It comes with consequences. The noise in the hospital grew. People gathered. Voices spread quickly, and then help arrived. Uniformed officers walking. Their faces serious. Their eyes searching. The entire hallway became quiet. Everyone stepped back. No one spoke. Because now the truth will be tested.
What happened here? Who is responsible? Was it truly an accident?
The question came one after another. And this time, there was no place to hide. Victor's hands were shaking, his lips trembling, his eyes filled with tears and guilt.
She was pushed.
The hallway exploded with voices. People whispered. Some stepped back in shock. Others shook their heads. The truth had finally spoken. All eyes turned to the partner. He stood still. No fear, no regrets, just silence. Some hearts do not feel. The officers stepped forward.
You will come with us.
For the first time, control left his hands. The mother fell again, her voice broken.
My daughter is gone. Because I did not listen. Because I chose money over her life.
And now, nothing could be changed. Now, tell me, after everything you have seen, do you think Ndidi's mother deserves pity or blame? Type pity or blame in the comments. I want to see your opinion. Days later, the house stood quiet. No voices, no laughter, no life, only memories. The same house that once looked like a blessing became a place of pain. And the story is not just a story, it is a warning, a lesson, a voice for those who are still silent. If you are suffering, speak. If something feels wrong, leave. If someone begs you for help, listen. Because sometimes the second chance never comes. For young people, your life matters. Your safety comes first. For women, you deserve love, truth, and respect. For men, honesty is responsibility. Never deceive someone into marriage. For parents, protect your children, not your comforts. And if you watch this story to the end, drop a heart in the comments. Let me know you felt this story. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video.
Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more awesome content.